I love a tour guide. I think they're great. Best thing that happened when we went to the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam was having that walking tour.
Yeah.
With Jon.
Yeah, Jon.
We gave him so much cash afterwards. We were well happy. We gave him a good part of our budget. And some people left. It was 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Some people just left at the end.
Paying, because it was like you donate at the end. He gives you this fucking amazing tour. You just see.
This is like around Amsterdam, right?
It starts off in the Dam Square in the middle, where the huge town hall that was Napoleon's residence for a little while is, and the big phallic thing.
That's coming up later.
What's that?
Your phallus?
Napoleon's. Carry on.
Oh, I see. Nice. It started off in Dam Square, and there were 3 tour guides. 2 American girls, hot.
Yeah.
And 1 lanky Dutch guy. And Amsterdam. Called Jon, and he sounded Dutch. So we were obviously looking over at the 2 girls, and we thought, I might as well. And he was like, okay, guys. He sounded Dutch, though. So, okay,
That's
guys.
pretty good touch.
Thanks very much. Walking tour starts in 10 minutes. I've given up with the accent.
No, don't.
Okay, guys, the walking tour starts in 10 minutes. So, if you want to just gather around, donations are accepted at the end. It takes about 2 hours. So we went and saw him, and he's an Amsterdammer. It's where he's from. So we definitely, obviously we didn't do the other 2 tours to compare. That would have been 7.5 hours out of the day, but we went with him, and he was amazing. He was absolutely brilliant. Inviting loads of questions, especially from the prude tourists that we were with. It was amazing. They were walking through the red light district going, went past one guy who was like advertising a sex show. He was like, live sex show, cocks, pussies, all the things you like. And these 2 women went, oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Did
and
he
went,
then go, all right, Dan?
No, no, he said, relax, ladies, it's not Disneyland. Which was an amazing response.
I remember all of our photos afterwards were just of like old houses and like bridges and stuff like that.
No, they weren't. You were taking the piss with the photographs, and it became a running joke because I was annoyed that Justin was just taking fucking selfies with a disposable camera. So not like you could check them straight away. Didn't have camera phones, not in them days.
Not in them days.
Like back old 2000.
Didn't have selfies, surely.
No,
you were
yeah, that's right.
God.
I fucking invented that stuff.
Who knew, eh? Who knew?
And now I need to be killed for it.
Yeah,
fuck me.
Well, I'm sure there'll be many people listening to this that might want to arrange that day. So
selfies, mate. Jesus Christ. Have you seen this new percentage thing?
I think they're fine, are they not? Just taking a photo of yourself?
I don't know.
There was that girl in the paper.
I get it if you're somewhere like special, but like I've got friends on Facebook who I don't really know them at all, but they're just like girls from like
that's your problem.
Street and stuff, right? But they just post like 9 pictures a day of themselves, just in like different clothes, makeup on, no makeup on.
I can't say in the same day.
Yeah, dude, different clothes in the same day.
I can't say that it annoys me. Oh, yeah, it does sound like a hobby, but I am curious about it because I remember the thing that was it David Cameron and Barack Obama and.
At Nelson Mandela's funeral, do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, I know that it's well, yeah, but it's like
the Pope did one famously.
I know it's because it's like Pope's funeral, the Pope's funeral, Nelson Mandela's funeral, and the idea is you're world leaders, you're supposed to be solving issues and fighting crime and whatever people seem to think they do, which is solve all the problems in their lives, which would be nice but unrealistic. But it's just, I think we have to give them some room to do that sort of thing, because if I was a world leader with some other world leaders, that's probably the best excuse for doing it.
That's right.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Compared to like your friends at Oster Street, you're talking about like, I've changed my outfit. So I think we gotta,
I think you're right. I think they should be given some leeway, and I'm not one to like back any politician or to make excuses.
Yeah, or defend David Cameron, which I've just been doing, which is
but just I think that a bit more sense needs to be spoken, because you say, they don't connect with real people, and they're not actually part of the bloody human race. If you're David Icke,
they do something that supposedly real people are doing. To use that phrase, and it's
look at these irresponsible wankers acting like real people. He'd be having a shit next.
God, eating breakfast, ridiculous.
Brunch as well, a made-up meal for the posh.
I can't believe he goes to bed at night. The Pope. I just can't believe.
How do you sleep at night? In a bed with your wife?
Yeah.
Pillows? Arsehole.
Not the Pope, surely.
No. The Pope. Well, no, he wasn't in that selfie with all the world leaders. He did.
No, he wasn't. You're right.
He was at the Vatican, and he didn't get that right. He was a bit skew-if. He was checking out a young boy. You can email us at thelast7podcast@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at thelast7. Tell us your best and worst things of the week. Win some goodies.